Vegeta is the prince of the fallen Saiyan race. Vegeta was once a ruthless, cold-blooded warrior and outright killer, but later abandoned his position in the Frieza Force for a peaceful life on Earth. Vegeta's strong character development has received high praise and is regarded as the biggest in the series. He initially debuted as the main antagonist of the Vegeta saga, but progressed into a more anti-heroic tritagonist role for the rest of Dragon Ball Z. In this video, I will show you all the different forms of Vegeta that he has achieved in the series. Great Ape. The first of Vegeta's transformations we see takes place in Dragon Ball Z, when the Saiyan embraces his heritage and becomes the Great Ape at the sight of the moon. In this form, Vegeta has increased strength to match the huge size of his ape form, and along with this physical increase, he can still use his ki attacks to beat down foes at range. While this is the biggest form of Vegeta, it isn't his most powerful, as you'll see when our list continues. Super Saiyan 1. Vegeta is the second character to achieve Super Saiyan state. He is able to trigger this form primarily because of his strong belief in himself. In this form, his hair became spikier and golden in color, and his eyes turned green. His entire body is engulfed in a massive amount of bright yellow aura. Super Vegeta. During the Perfect Cell saga of Dragon Ball Z, while taking on Cell, Vegeta emerges with the power to take on a new form aptly called Super Vegeta. In this state, Vegeta has a much larger physique and even more physical strength, but his abilities remain the same as they are during his standard Super Saiyan form. Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 is a form that Vegeta has access to above his regular Super Saiyan mode that appears to be accessible when the Saiyan is enraged. We see this form used during Dragon Ball Z and later in the first saga of Dragon Ball Super as he leaps to the defense of Bulma. While in this state, Vegeta looks the same as his regular Super Saiyan form, with blue lightning also emitting from his person, and his power is drastically increased. Majin Vegeta. Arguably the most popular transformation of Vegeta's is Majin Vegeta. After falling under the control of Babidi, we see Majin Vegeta take on Goku at the World Martial Arts Tournament. And while its appearance is brief, this is a fan-favorite battle. Super Baby Vegeta. While Dragon Ball GT isn't considered canon, we have included these forms in this list as they are some of the most unique that Vegeta has ever received. Also referred to as Super Baby Vegeta, this form is created when Baby absorbs Vegeta and is extremely powerful, more than any character in the Dragon Ball Z series. While this could be considered a form of Vegeta, all of the powers are that of babies, despite the influence that Vegeta has on appearance. Golden Great Ape. During the battle between Baby Vegeta and Goku in Dragon Ball GT, Vegeta is able to assume his Golden Great Ape form, however, Baby is still in control. In this form, the ape adopts the look of Baby Vegeta and his armor while also bringing in influences of the Golden Great Ape. Super Saiyan 4. The final form that Vegeta gets in Dragon Ball GT, and the only one that is his alone, is the Super Saiyan 4 mode. Like Goku's, when in this state, Vegeta gets a drastic appearance change, adopting some factors of the Great Ape in his regular stature and physique. Super Saiyan God Transformation. Back to the canon transformations. In Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta gets a form arguably on par with Super Saiyan 4 called Super Saiyan God. In this mode, the Saiyan gets a raging red aura and another jump up in strength from his Super Saiyan forms. Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue is a transformation that allows the user to access the power of God. It is the successor of Super Saiyan and is immensely powerful. After training with Goku, Vegeta unlocks this form and is easily able to knock the gold off. Golden Frieza, quite literally. He also battled Goku Black and was able to overwhelm him in his base form. Super Saiyan Blue evolved. During the Tournament of Power arc of Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta is forced to push the limited and attain an evolved state of his Super Saiyan Blue. In this state, Vegeta's physique grows larger and his power also spikes, but outside of this, there isn't a lot of change to note. Ultra Ego. The latest form that Vegeta has received has only appeared in the Dragon Ball Super manga so far and is called Ultra Ego. A counterpart to Goku's Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego gives Vegeta the power of destruction, so he can decimate foes and even create an aura around himself which can reflect incoming attacks. In this mode, Vegeta's strength seems to grow the more damage he takes, making combat against him an impossible task for most.